Hey, hello viewers. Welcome back to my channel Bios Birds. This is Aditya sir. Yeah, in the last video, as I had told you that in my upcoming videos, I will try to bring some content of chemistry and physics. So this time, I have brought for you the most important topic that is also very important for the class 9 students. That is the difference between colloidal solution and suspension. Generally, students get confused about what is colloidal and what is suspension. That's why many students they ask me, sir, please make one video on this topic and give a clear idea to us so that it will be very useful and helpful in our examinations. So, in order to give you a clear idea, I have taken milk with water and some amount of mud with water, and from this two we will find out which one will be the colloidal and which one will be the suspensions. And definitely this video will help you a lot in understanding the concept, so be with me till the end of this video. So here, as you can see that these are the particles which are already settled down at the bottom of this glass, and in this milk water there is no particles settled down at the bottom. So from this two glasses we can able to get this idea that this should be the suspension and this should be the colloidal. But to get in details, to be more accurate and appropriate, let's do another process so that we can able to find out which one will be the colloidal and which one will be the suspension. Here you can able to see this is the muddy water, and we can able to see very less amount of light gets scattered from this muddy water. And if I will take it out and I will put the milk water in front of the torchlight, then we can find out the huge amount of light gets scattered from this milk water. Why this is so? Because in colloidal solution, the particle size is very small. So in this solution, the particle size is very small, so it scatters a huge amount of light. But the particle size of suspension is very, very large. So this muddy water scatter a less amount of light. So the solution which scattered more amount of light and have small size particle as compared to the suspension is called the colloidal solution. So this milk water is a colloidal solution, whereas this muddy water is a suspension. So to get in details, let's see one slide and understand the difference between the colloidal and suspension. Here are the key points on colloidal solution and suspension. At the bottom it is given the difference between the suspension and colloidal solution. So in colloidal solution, a mixture in which particle size are very small and then they don't generally settle because of their small size. The particles are in between 1 to 1000 nanometer and it cannot be seen in our naked eyes. Whereas in suspension, the particle size are very big, larger than 1 micron. So it settle over time and it can be seen in our naked eyes. Example of colloidal solution: milk, ink and blood. Whereas in suspension, the examples are sand in water, mud in water. We had taken in our video we had taken the milk water and the muddy water. The milk water scattered more light, whereas the muddy water scattered less amount of light. In some cases we cannot find any kind of scattering effect. So milk water was found to be colloidal, whereas muddy water is found to be suspension. And there's a difference between the suspension and the colloidal solution. uh, in suspension, the particle size are very large, they settle down, and they can be seen in our naked eyes. But in colloidal solution, they have a smaller size particle. The solution cannot settle down, and they require a microscope to see the particles. So these are the key points on colloidal solution and suspension. Hope you like this key points. I hope this video has given you a clear idea about the difference between the colloidal solution and suspension. If you really understood and liked my video, please share it, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so as to get the further notification of my upcoming videos. So stay tuned with me. Till then, bye bye.